Now another theoretical plan I have is to have the propeller pushed up pretty tight against this bearing right here. Might have something in between, like a metal washer or something, or maybe just against the wood, and that'll hopefully put pressure on this shaft instead of on this shaft, at least for that directional pressure. Then that will transfer said directional pressure into these angular pieces of metal that are attached to the floor of the boat. And instead of pushing on the shaft of the motor and having the motor move the boat, said boat. So that's the plan. I don't think it's good for a motor to be pushed for the bearings to have that direction of pressure, but maybe it's not that big of a deal, and I hope not, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to have it that tight on here, so it might wind up pushing on it anyways. That's the idea though. So I went through the motions here, had it running. Shaft is a little warm, not really. Wood's fine. U-joint didn't heat up at all. Seems fine there. My bolts want to come undone, so I'm gonna have to put some Loctite or some Nylox on there. Maybe redo all of this, I don't know. These get very hot. In the 1 minute that I ran it, they're ready to fry bacon. But these are a little warm, but not too bad. These are hot. So it worked. This thing's got a lot of freaking power though. I'm a little I don't know. Humbled / scared. It's got a lot of power. 22 ponies is a lot for a little boat. I'm a little guy in a little boat. So maybe I'll give you a close-up here and show you what's going on in case you're doing one of these on your own. So this is my blue painter's tape prop. It's a 9x5 and it's a weedless. This will not pick up any weeds whatsoever, or money back guarantee. You can see my shaft doesn't go in or out as it's rotated or tilted, so I'm hoping that's an indicator that it's squared up in there, that the pivot joint is not the pivot point is not in front of or behind the joint, if that makes any sense. The pivot point of this is the same as the articulation point of this. Yeah, that's 4-syllable words. So you can see I lined up this U-joint here with said hinge point, pivot point, the point, and I'll show you. I can turn this a little bit so it's across there. And I'm gonna definitely build a cage around this, because if this thing, oh, burn myself on the damn exhaust. Oh, that's gonna be an issue all the time too. But, so I got a shaft collar here, just to keep it spaced out, so this bearing right here doesn't come out. Just hit the exhaust again. You can see it's loose in there. So I didn't want it too tight, because tighter has to be more exact. I like them fast and loose, you know. This is some beautiful splatter welding. I have a splatter welder. Actually, I'm a splatter welder. I'm actually not too bad. As you can see right here, these aren't too horrible. But when I do this thin stuff that's got galvanization on it or whatever, and I get it too hot and I splatter it around. So I'm going to clean this up and spray paint it, and maybe just use it as a template to make a stronger one. But yeah, darn, that's hot. Look at that. It's already making a blisty. I was messing with the idle screw. It doesn't seem to want to idle very low. A little higher than I'd like, so when I do tilt it down into the water like so, then it's gonna take off. It's gonna be exciting in that little boat over there. You can't see the rest of my garage, but it's super clean. So yeah, there's my little welder right there. It's a Lincoln 140 HD, in case anybody cares. So I'll keep you updated. Like and subscribe and share if you think you can. And I'm gonna go put some aloe on my arm. Peace. Thanks for watching.